Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, you're welcome as well. I love you. Thank you for coming. Now look down below, there's a subscribe button there. Click on it, smash it, smash it, smash it. And when you do, click on the bell right beside it. That's where you won't miss out on any uploads from here. Now you're officially a member of the Grace Squad. Welcome to the G Squad. Alright, so today's video is the last in the series I premiered on sexual assault awareness. The first two videos are up already. If you've not seen them, I'm linking them here for you to go check them out. The first was on introduction, the second was an elaborate discussion on consent. So go check them out. Today's video is on seeking and receiving help as a survivor of sexual assault, or just information on how to help a survivor access care and treatment. So let's dive in. That said, I would like for us to reiterate the fact that sexual assault is perpetrated by people we are familiar with. So be it at home, in the church, at school, at the workplace, at the marketplace, just name it. It is perpetrated by people we are familiar with, people we interact with on a daily basis. They are no strangers at all. But that doesn't mean that sexual assault is not perpetrated sometimes by strangers. Of course, total strangers also sometimes assault people. But it's also important to also re-establish the fact that it is done by people we are familiar with, people we interact with. And for children, people we entrust our children in their care as carers. So let's have that in mind as we discuss further. Also, it's not new that issues around sexuality are shrouded in secrecy. So people do not always talk about them. People are usually not comfortable talking about them. So if when someone is being sexually assaulted or has been assaulted, not everybody is always bold enough or confident enough to talk about it. But what signs can we look out for to help identify if someone is being sexually assaulted or has been sexually assaulted and needs help? So let me quickly state that these signs in themselves are not evidence enough to establish that someone has been sexually assaulted or is being sexually assaulted. But the presence of several of them might be an indicator or a pointer to the fact that sexual assault is happening or has happened and a need for action, a need to provide help. So what are these signs? First of them is when you notice an individual is usually withdrawn or clingy, as the case may be for children. That might be a call for you to check with the individual to know what is happening, to know why the sudden change is happening. Another is when you notice that the individual has become unusually secretive. This happens because oftentimes the perpetrators, the sexual assault perpetrators, especially in context where it happens repeatedly, often threaten the survivors or the victims, as the case may be, not to mention a word about it to anybody. So as a result of that psychological conditioning, the individual experiencing this sexual assault might tend to hold a secret in and not say a word to anybody, just so that they do not get to bear of the assailant or the perpetrator. So if you notice that an individual has become unusually secretive, that might be also a sign for you to check with them to know what is happening. If the second is similar to the first, sudden unexplained personality change. So you notice that there's a change in the personality of an individual. Maybe they have become usually irritable or they are showing signs of eating disorders and all of those. Just personality change. You know that this is not how this person is. What is happening? What is happening? Especially when they change things, the negative curve. You might need to check with the person to understand why. Another sign is unaccountable fear for certain places or certain individuals. That might be where the assault is taking place, or that might be the perpetrator of that sexual assault. So you might need to check. And of course, the physical signs, which often present as bruises or sores, especially around the genital areas. And then you also have sexually transmitted infection. When you notice an individual presenting signs of sexually transmitted infections or pregnancy, especially for minors, that might be a clear case of sexual assault which resulted in penetration, often called rape. So you might need to also probe further to find out what really happened and to offer the needed help at the needed time. Seeking and receiving help of any form at all is the right of every survivor of sexual assault, regardless of the circumstance in which it happened. You have the right to be treated with dignity, with respect, and with utmost sensitivity. So when it happens, bear this in mind and seek the help. But first off, it's important to understand that it is not your fault. That you were sexually assaulted or you are being sexually assaulted is not your fault in any way. I know that for a society in which victim blaming is the norm, is the order of the day, society has conditioned a lot of people to believe that when sexual assault happens to you, it is your fault. But it is not your fault, regardless of how you dressed, where you went to, who you mingled with, or what you did. You do not deserve to be sexually assaulted, not for any reason. So it is not your fault that it happened. But now that it has probably happened, you need to get help. It is your right to receive help, okay? So bear that in mind. And what kind of help do you need? First off, when it happens, make sure you find yourself in a safe place. Get to a safe place and then call an emergency number. Or if you can't access any phone, it's important to call the attention of a friend or a family member or somebody who might help get you to where you might receive the medical help you need at the moment, okay? Or there might be a SAC, and SAC is an acronym for Sexual Assault Referral Centers, where you can access medical and psychosocial support as a survivor of sexual assault. Next thing you want to do is to not destroy the evidence, because the evidence is needed to press charges, especially if you want to press charges when you're fully recovered. So do not destroy the evidence. And how do I mean? First off, if possible, do not have your bath after the incident for at least 24 hours, because the medical personnel might want to obtain specimen from your genitals. So when you have your bath, there are chances that you will destroy the evidence that they might need. Even change of clothing, because that would also be used as an evidence. Okay, so do not have your bath for at least 24 hours and do not change your clothing you had on when the incident happened. Very important. Those will pass as evidence. Now, for individuals, providing care and support to survivors of sexual assault, you need to believe them. If an individual tells you they've been sexually assaulted, you have to believe them. Regardless of your preconceived notions or beliefs, you need to believe the individual when they say they've been sexually assaulted. It's not for you to start judging, and that takes me to the next point. Do not be judgmental. Be you a personnel, personnel are trained, so they know how best to handle these issues professionally. But if you're a friend or an individual who has been confided in by the survivor, you do not have to go about judging or blaming them. Believe them and provide the help. It could be information or just referring them to where they might get the needed help. It's not for you to start judging or blaming them. No, don't do that. Show that you care for them and you're concerned about their recovery and about their health and wholesomeness. Before I go, I would like to talk a bit briefly about the SACs, the Sexual Assault Referral Centers. These centers are found in different geopolitical zones in Nigeria. So you have them in the northeast, the northwest, the north central, southeast, southwest, and south. We have the centers with trained personnel who offer medical and psychosocial services to survivors of sexual assault at no cost. Okay, so if a survivor or you're a survivor yourself, you might just walk into any of those centers and you'll be attended to. There are trained professionals who will provide professional medical and psychosocial services to you in a very, very, very compassionate manner. I'm dropping a link to a website called the Book Bank. That website is an online directory to the different SACs in the different geopolitical zones. So you might want to take a look at it and know which of the SACs is closest to you, so that you might be able to provide the right information to someone who might be in need of a service at the Sexual Assault Referral Center. That said, we've come to the end of this series. Thank you for watching all 3 videos. I appreciate you. I hope you find the information in these videos useful for yourself or probably for someone who might be in need of this information. Thank you. Be safe. See you in my next video. Bye.